day to you. I will be with you in a mere moment. Welcome. Yes, hello. Welcome to my humble rooms. My name is Lady Lotta. What an interesting name. I think I've heard it around here. Now tell me, dear sir, or madam, or anyone else. I think I'm ahead of my time here. What is it that ails you today? What has brought you to my door on this fine day? A weakness of the body and a restlessness of the mind. I understand. Give me just a minute. Tell me, are you by any chance a woman? Because in that case, I already know what it is that plagues you. It is indeed a very serious condition called hysteria. Yes, hysteria. It befalls most women throughout their lives, and there is no cure, except of course to tell your husband to be much more strict with you, or the complete removal of your uterus, or lobotomy. Yeah, I had that one done. I've been much happier since. Ah, you're not a woman? Well then I want to examine you, of course. The male body is much more intricate and complicated. I find women's bodies are very, very simple. That's why we know so much about them even in the future, because they're so simple. Yes, tell me more about your symptoms, what it is that you're feeling. May I hold a hand to your forehead? Yes, it appears as though you are very warm indeed, which is of course a sign of excess of blood. So to counteract that, I would let some blood out of you. You know, bloodletting. I'm sure you've heard of it. It's very effective for almost every single ailment there is. Yeah, normally we leave enough blood in you that you can survive. But you never know. You never know. Okay, let me just get some more things to examine you with. I will, of course, not wash my hands. Yes, everyone is quite aware that diseases are transmitted by bad air. I think in a couple of 100 years they will call this bad vibes. But in this day and age, everyone knows that bad air is the cause for all of our diseases. Yes, it's widely known. And if in fact there's something entirely different wrong with you, and we, for example, need to open you up to see what your organs are doing, then just be aware that general anesthesia will only be invented in a couple of years in the future, so you will feel and experience everything. Yes, we call that quality surgery in this day and age. Alright, I have here this handy device. which I will place on your chest and listen. If only there was such a thing that would allow us to listen to one's heart and lungs more precisely. Maybe the future will help us out here, but yes, I will place this on your chest. Let me just... Okay, and just breathe for me. Okay, now let me go to the other side. Yes. Okay. I of course couldn't hear anything because this doesn't do. But I will tell you that everything is alright because I'm a doctor and I know everything. Okay. I am back and I will now measure you, of course. Because you can obviously tell if a person is good or bad by the length of their arms. The devil has long arms. Okay, I will just put this on your shoulder and then... You have very long arms as well. But I do not think that you are the devil. Now would you allow me to put this around your head? Okay, just like that. Okay. You have a very normal head size. Not that I know what normal is. Do you know how tall you are? In the future they will call this short king. But for this day and age it's perfectly normal. In fact, for this day and age you are very tall indeed. You should take some pride in that. How I know so much about the future? I'm psychic. But don't tell anyone or they will burn me at the stake. Okay, so your body is already fighting the disease within. So your high temperature, the sweat, the chills, that's all just a sign of your body fighting. That's very good. In fact, we should help the body by bloodletting. I already told you that. We can also place some, I forget the word, some of these black little creatures that you put on your body and they suck blood out of you. We can also put those on you. And in fact, I also noticed that you have a bruise right here, the side of your neck, that's very swollen and black and like a black lump. Obviously that is where the disease is going to leave your body. So I think it's best if we cut that open and I will get whatever is inside all over my hands and I will touch half the city's population without washing them. Yes, that is standard practice. And now in fact I have 2 things to prescribe you. Yes. The first is this. This is very easy. I think you know what this is, don't you? This is powdered mummy brought straight from Egypt. And I want you to pour that in a glass of drink and drink the entire thing. Yes, water please, no beer. Oh, your neighbor got sick from the water. You must have been very weak of mind then. But you seem very strong of mind, so I'm sure this will not happen to you. Okay, so here's your powdered mummy. Yes, you can take that with you. And now, let me just consult my book. That will tell me what I need for your second medicine. Okay. I now know everything. Of course, I already knew everything before reading this up. We will start with these leaves. Yes. And now in this little glass stopper is some of the most important part about this. Would you like a whiff? Smell it. Yes, that's very good. These are the arteries of rodents. Dried and pickled, and they smell very strongly. And of course, we have this mixture of classic herbs. Yes. And a little more. I gathered these myself at a full moon. And last but not least, a very special ingredient. If you knew what this was, you would not believe me. In future times, there will be such a thing as the internet. I don't know what that will be, but the name came to me in a dream. And you will be able to look up medicine in the 1700s. And you will think to yourself, that is much too disgusting to put in an ASMR video. I don't know what that means. That's a prophecy I received. So you will stick to herbs. Now, I will make a fine powder for you. Now if you wait here just a second, I will put this in a little bag for you. And I want you to smell this each day, twice each day. In the morning and in the night. Just smell it. Don't eat it, don't put it in water, don't make tea with it, don't drink it, just smell it. And this pleasant smell of herbs will, of course, then help all the bad air that is causing you to feel sick retreat. And you should feel better. Or you shouldn't feel anything at all anymore. But don't worry, just in case this does not work and you do pass along to the afterworld, I will of course use your body to deepen my knowledge on the human body. And you won't have any say in the matter. In fact, I pay someone regularly to bring me fresh bodies from the local cemetery. Yes. Informed consent? I haven't heard of that, sorry. Okay, I will put this in a bag for you. Give me just a minute, and then I will send you on your way. Okay. There we go. It's a very small pouch. Please be very careful with it. Don't drop it. Don't lose it. And now take this and the powdered mummy and be on your way. And be happy and be healthy. Hopefully. Yes. I'm so happy I was able to make you feel better.